Just having a quick chat about the finals, and I won't try and do the accent because I'll offend people, even though I think it's all right. But he basically just said, yeah, the week's all right, but he said it's about the finals, because that's what gets us up for it. That's what gets us going. These are the days which get the juices flowing.
Absolutely, and so here we are first bout of the second half of our Day of Championships. And Көшербай is in there with the guy that we talked about as one of our outstanding boxers for the week.
Should be a good bout. Көшербay in red representing Kazakhstan, and Cooper Maconnell in blue representing Australia, and the two of them are straight to the action, which is exactly what we want, what the crowd want, and what you want watching at home. And that was a really good straight left hand by Maconnell from Australia, and he followed it up with a jab as he moved out and gained distance. And he's already looking comfortable in there, and it's down to Көшербay to get himself into this fight, even though there's only been 30 seconds gone so far, David.
Well, you know, if there was a reminder that you needed in order to keep your hand up, that would be it. That left hand of Maconnell serving notice of what this is going to be like, and you can already see the desire for the activity and the high output from Maconnell.
You can, and that was a really good straight 1-2 from Көшербay, who really dug deep into the canvas and let his hands go with that, and throws a good straight left hand, which landed on the face of Maconnell.
Serving notice is Көшербay that he is here to win this gold medal as well. I like those punches from the Kazakhstan.
And the Kazakhstan Көшербay just for a very good Gennady Golovkin type of shot as he come over and down, which is the shot we used to see Golovkin throw when he fought pretty much everybody, and it was a shot which worked. But can the Kazakh make it work for himself here in these championships, in this under-19 men's 65-kilogram championship final?
Both boxers are throwing some really big shots here early in this contest. They are leaving, they are wasting no time.
And listen to that noise from the Australian fans.
Yes.
They are up for it. They're loving it. They've got someone here in the final. Oh. Both of them landed something solid there, and we could hear it from where we are. And there was a bit of a thud and a clunk.
Absolutely. I may have liked the one from Maconnell a little bit better, but I like what Көшербay is doing as well. He, again, serving notice, because Maconnell jumped out to a pretty big start to begin this round, and I like what Көшerбay has done to kind of settle down, you know, the success of Maconnell.
Maconnell claiming of a low blow there by the looks of it.
I tell you, one of the more effective playground moves that you're going to see. But the
referee's given us a standing 8, so we haven't got the ability to look back at that, but Maconnell looks in a lot of pain there, and was obviously caught low because he doesn't seem the sort of fighter who wants to take breaks. He wants to be in there on the action. But Көшербay, great shots. This is a firefight. Both of them super fast. Both of them throw lethal straight left and right hands. And Maconnell just getting out of the way, because I think he felt a couple of those, don't you?
I think the best punch in that last exchange was that counter left hand thrown down by Көшербay. And I tell you what, it kind of shook the foundation of Maconnell a little bit in that moment. But you see the scores on the screen right there. What Көшerбay was able to do wasn't enough in the minds of the judges at ringside, ladies and gentlemen. But there you have it, 10-9 on each of the 5 cards, ladies and gentlemen. So the judges at ringside all like best what they saw out of that red corner in Maconnell. But there's still things to build on if you're Team Kazakhstan and Көшerбay. I thought he did some good things as well. You can't argue with the fact that the 5 judges thought that Maconnell was better, but I think moving forward, there are a couple of things. One, is Maconnell going to make the adjustments that will prevent those straight left hands from coming down Main Street? And 2, is he going to be able to keep up that activity?
Round number 2.
Well, I tell you what, it's sometimes hard to believe that these boxers, which we're watching in particular, these two are 17, 18 years old, because
yes.
They really are good at what they do, and they're enjoyable to watch, and they're giving us some entertainment here, and that's what sport is meant to be, it's entertaining. And these two got the memo, and they're rolling with it, as both of them start this round in the same way which they started the first round, and that is all action, picking their shots, scoring, making sure the judges know that they are the one. And that big looping over hand left there from Көшербай. It's almost like he knows Triple G is a few feet away and watching.
You know, he's doing a pretty good job of applying pressure to Macconal. Very good work right there, landing the two-punch combination and then avoiding Macconal in return. I mean, that's what you want to do in the world of boxing. But Macconal is doing a good job as well. You know, he's still very active. He's moving a lot. So he's giving Көшербай a lot to think about. But I like so far in the second round the work of Көшербay.
Me too, and Macconal is most definitely more on the back foot in this round, where in the previous round we saw him more on the front foot and being a bit more of a pressure fighter. Maybe that was something which the corner said in between rounds. Maybe that's because he's been hurt and he doesn't want to be caught with one of those punches yet again. But Көшербай just marches forward again with his hands together, his elbows tight together, his head tucked into his chin. Marches forward and tries to land those shots.
I'd like to see Көшербay a little more efficient, a tad bit more patient, and he needs to cut down on those big swings and misses.
They use a lot of energy up, don't they?
They do, and so you don't want to wear yourself out for no reason. So, you know, take a deep breath, slow down just a little bit, like right there, big, wide miss. You know, tighten up the screws on those punches a little bit. You know, don't try to, you know, hit a home run, you know, with every punch. It's okay to get a single or a double.
Көшербay is a man on a mission now as he just keeps going in one direction, and that is forward. But the referee's just having a chat about the pushing and how this fight has turned round, because Macconal clearly won every single moment of the round in terms of what the judges were saying, and then this time I think we could get the complete opposite when we get to the break.
You know, we certainly could, even though I still like a lot of what Macconal is doing. I think Көшербay has made some pretty good adjustments from the first to second round, but still he needs to be a little more efficient, those big, wild swings and misses. But right now he's doing good work with Macconal in the corner.
This really is all action, both of them really going for it. And Macconal digs deep and throws a couple of fairly wild left hands in hope of them getting there. And I think one of them might have got through, and Көшербay once again with that big looping over the top hand, and that is what we're here for.
Big swings and misses from Көшerбay, but in the middle of those swings and misses, he landed a nice body shot in that corner that really slowed things down. As you look at the scores right there, 3 of the 5 judges at ringside still give that second round to Macconal.
I'm quite surprised by that. What are you?
I thought Macconal was still doing the things in the second round that he did in the first. We just saw a little more from Көшerбay, so I don't think he stopped Macconal very much until we got to the latter stages of that second round and that action in the corner. The body shot from Көшerбay, I thought, I don't know if it hurt him, but it seemed to be, the body language definitely changed, and it allowed for the opening for him to come upstairs and land the big shot. And if Көшerбay can just calm down a little and stop and cut down on the big swings and misses over the top, if he can just take a deep breath and, like I said, tighten the screws, he could do so much more here, you know, in this round.
Efficiency is key, and it's something which you've picked up on, and rightly so. But here comes Көшerбay, who dipped down and really threw a strong left hook to the body there.
I can imagine that his corner reminded him of that body shot in the corner. It really did good work, you know, for Көшerбay, and it opened up other opportunities. And so maybe we'll see a more dedicated effort to the body here in this third round.
And Macconal just trying to gauge his distance, but he's probably a bit too close for comfort as he has a look at Көшerбay and tries to work out the spots which he might be able to hit. And the two come together once again in this third and final round of the men's 65-kilogram gold medal bout. Көшerбay even working in the clinch as he just taps away to the body.
Cooper Macconal is reacting to those body shots from Көшerбay.
Cool. Cooper Macconal threw a good 1-2, but then gets punished for leaving his left hand down as Көшerбay comes with a straight right hand, which lands on the chin and just jolts the head back of Macconal.
Good action.
This is great action as two of them lean in on each other, head to head or close in. It's like they're in a phone box, like we said with one of the bouts yesterday, and it's exciting to watch. And Macconal, look at him really digging deep. He threw a good lead hook and followed up with a backhand hook. None of them hit, but he had good intentions, and the referee's now giving a standing 8 count.
And there it is. That standing 8 count is a result of the hook that he landed after he went back down to the body. He is responding to the body work.
And Macconal walks straight into a jab as this fight really has opened up. And look at Көшербай go, bites down on his gum shield and is really going for it. But Macconal, he's digging deep too.
Көшербay, again, stay calm and continue to work the body, and great things happen.
There's that nice 1-2 from Australia's Cooper Macconal. A foundation shot which works so nicely for him, which has worked so well every time he's thrown it in this bout, in this gold medal bout.
Look at the rate at which Macconal is retreating.
And the crowd are feeling the energy of this, and Көшербay lunges forward with a southpaw jab which just jolts the head back of Cooper Macconal. As we go into the last 15 seconds here, who was going to be the gold medalist out of these two? And another good straight left hand by Көшербay. This is exactly what we're here for.
And that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen.
What about? This is the stuff we're here for. We love this stuff.
If you're talking about kick-starting the second half of a day of champions, this is exactly how you want to do it, ladies and gentlemen. You know, Көшербay and Macconal, Cooper Macconal, he comes out to start this contest. He is a house of fire. He is letting his hands go, and he's all sorts of movement and activity. And Көшerбay he's chopping wood. He's a lumberjack. He's in the forest. He's swinging that axe, and just little by little, that tree is going to fall, and you see the standing 8 count coming at the most opportune time that it could have come, at a critical point in the 3rd round. You know that got the judge's attention, and he tried to punctuate the round, put an exclamation point on it. I can't wait to see these scores, because we're going to get a split decision, right?
I think so.
The winner on points by split decision.
He said it. He said it.
In the blue corner,
And Cooper Macconal gets it.
Australia, Cooper Macconal.
And Көшerбay is clearly disappointed by that, but he obviously feels that he got it. It was a close contest, and Cooper Macconal, he had to go through a pretty nasty storm at one point in that 3rd round, didn't he?
He did. He absolutely did. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I know it was a great moment.